MP?
Peak season, huh? Yeah. I'm excited to get a badge because I want to be pilot. Hey, ready, MP? What's shaking it, Pete?
You're on Pete, let's go.
Ooh, that felt good.
Great game.
Looking good, my guy.
and getting mentally prepared to compete. You see the focus. You feel the energy. These guys are ready to go. Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. We'll watch the Orlando Magic in this one as they go up against the Sacramento Kings here in Golden One Center. Kevin Harlan here alongside Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And our reporter tonight on the sideline is Allie LaForce. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for DeMar DeRozan.
Well, as your career goes along, you naturally lose a little bit. But he takes great care of himself. He puts a lot of effort into his preparation, and he's smart about picking his spots. That's why he's still a factor out there on the offensive end.
Now the starting group for Orlando. Running out on the wings, they'll have Bane and Wagner. Down low, it's Banchero and Carter. And it's Suggs in at the point. And for the Kings, outside in the perimeter, Levine and DeRozan. Achua is out there with Domantas Sabonis, and it's Rice in at the one.
Here we go.
As the weeks fly by in the NBA, RJ, what changes are made at the player level? What are these players looking at, trying to work on, and aiming for?
It's just hard to see. It depends on the individual. For me, you just need to prioritize basketball. Start blocking out any and all noise.
Banchero, good.
And great work inside. This is where Banchero feasts.
MP against Suggs. Rice passes to Levine. MP sets the screen for Levine. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Kings need to get off a shot here. MP, that's for 2. Hits the front of the rim and out. Here's Suggs. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Oh, bigger than your average guard, Suggs can score all around the floor, including down low.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. 4-point game to the middle. There's Sabonis. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Just a terrific perspective of that dunk from the Connected Cam, brought to you by AT&T. And Orlando has possession after the Kings pick up 2. Steps back. Wagner wide open. They get it back. Carter, that's good.
And how about the effort by Carter? Always lurking there on the offensive glass.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks, yeah, I was able to talk with Sacramento's head coach. He was blunt when talking about his assessment of Franz Wagner. Coach praised the toughness Wagner plays with, saying, "We're talking about a 6'10" wing who goes hard to the bucket. He invites contact. Those aren't easy guys to contend with." Back over to you, Kevin.
All right, Allie, thank you so much for that. Suggs with the ball. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game. A nice shot by Carter.
And when you call a play for Carter Jr., you really want to get him something in rhythm. Great execution there.
Now, here's MP. Even when an opposing defense is giving him everything he can handle, he still finds a way to score. He's averaging over 33 points a game. Trey knocks down the 3-ball.
MP letting it fly with no hesitation.
The Magic have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Wagner has screen on MP. Suggs kicks to Wagner. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. There's no doubt Sabonis has developed RJ into one of the best big men in the NBA. A double-double machine.
Yeah, and what's most impressive about his 2024 performance, he had a game where he was the first player in NBA history to have a triple-double without missing a shot, turning the ball over, or committing a foul. It was literally a perfect game.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
And here is MP. Sabonis' screen on Suggs. And a slam dunk by Sabonis.
How about the vision from MP? In the pick and roll, that's very encouraging to see.
The Magic have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Pass to Banchero. Now Bane. Over Levine. Bane, no good.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
MP deciding where to go with it. Inside, it's stolen by Carter. Wagner passes to Banchero. Makes it off the glass. Banchero's got his second bucket of the night.
Oh, the defense puts contact on Banchero inside, but he just bullies right through it.
MP passes to Achua. A dunk by Achua.
Oh, just a beautiful textbook bounce pass. You love to see it.
And so it's Suggs who brings up the ball for Orlando. Banchero kicks to Bane. To the paint, looking for Carter. He gets it there. Nice D from DeRozan.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
On the wing, DeRozan. Achua in the corner. It's stolen by Banchero. Here's Suggs. And Suggs throws it down.
Using that momentum to just prepare for liftoff. Suggs with a problem on the drive.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now, here's Banchero. His last outing, we saw him pour in 22. And it's Carter missing. DeRozan passes to Rice. Throws it up high. It's stolen by Banchero. Outside, Suggs. Here's Bane. Still scoreless. And it's Banchero missing. Now, here's MP. Right side, Levine. MP outside. 5 to shoot. Back to Levine. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Hunter's checked in. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Zach LaVine is out there with Keegan Murray. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then it's MP. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Now here's LaVine. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game.
Running the play like clockwork, LaVine expertly creates some space with the pick and roll.
And here is Suggs after the three-pointer from Zach LaVine. MP against Suggs. And it goes down 2 points. Suggs has got 6.
Oh, strong move by Suggs inside, not allowing the contact to hold him back.
Out to the right wing. Westbrook kicks to MP. Clock at 6. Pass to Levine. Rebound by Paolo Banchero.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
The shot's good from Carter.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
MP outside. There's the pick. Down low. It's tipped. stolen by Batadze. And up the court come the Magic on the break. Here's Suggs. Here's De Silva. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Looking at the last game for Sacramento. It was a win against the Jazz. Floats it up for Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
Oh, powering that one down. Murray saw a chance to go for it and took it.
Magic leading by 7. Here's Banchero.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
MP against Suggs. Westbrook way outside. It's hauled in by the Magic. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of Sacramento.
And this was as even a matchup as you'll find in the NBA. Split the season series down the middle, one apiece.
It's time to see which teams made the adjustments that can give them the edge. Some conference pride at stake here, too.
And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Sabonis, he's checked in for Sacramento. Franz Wagner's checked in for Orlando. That free throw, good from Banchero. And Greg, is a former point guard in this league. Give us your top floor generals of all time. The guys that could direct the floor and could control a game.
Wow, if we're talking traditional point guards, I mean, I gotta go Magic, Isaiah, CP3's in that conversation, Jason Kidd. But I've got a separate list for that hybrid point guard, right? Which that includes guys like Steph and Iverson, West, and the great Oscar Robertson.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Jazz did some very solid work. He scored 17. Points, and he made a lot of shrewd decisions with the ball, which led to a hefty assist total for him, continuing what has been a solid stretch of games for him. Will we see more of the same here tonight? We'll see. Back to you.
Great stuff as always, Allie. Thank you. Yeah, he was very assertive in that last game, making things happen.
Absolutely made his presence felt. And I wouldn't be surprised if he tries to get it going early here tonight.
I completely agree. They should go to him early. If he gets hot, I think another big game is coming.
3 on the clock. For 3, Westbrook doesn't get it to drop for him. Nice defense from Wagner. To the inside. Suggs. And Suggs throws it down.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that, boy, that is special.
Good on that shot, and with that, the Magic lead is cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from Sabonis. Wagner outside. Suggs with a screen for Wagner. The 3. Rebound by the Kings. Sabonis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And then Murray with the jam.
And showing some creativity. Murray smooth and lethal.
Magic leading by 6. Banchero outside. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now, here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. They tell a great story. You look at Houston. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And I think for the Kings, they've got to be disappointed with their play. They just look disjointed, and their losing streak continues to grow as a result.
Here's what Sacramento's going with right now. Hunter comes in for Keegan Murray, and it's DeRozan in for Russell Westbrook. Here's Suggs, following the basket by MP. Batadze is screen on Levine. Payton for 3. Kicks it out to Wagner. Off target from outside. The Kings trail by 4, and their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense.
Levine's shot is off.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
Outside, Bain, Suggs, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
And some changes here for the Kings. Keegan Murray's checked in for Hunter, and it's Russell Westbrook in for Levine. Now, here's MP. 17 points in his last outing. That one's good, and the Magic lead is cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Sabonis.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Here's Suggs. 11 points in the game. Outside, Bain. The Magic again can't hit. Sacramento's gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%, but they've continued to let him fly. And finished off by Westbrook.
I love when Westbrook gets inside like this. You know he's looking to dunk every single time.
Magic leading by 3. Wagner passes to Wagner. Sabonis grabs the board. Sabonis has got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Yep, it counts. 6 points for Keegan Murray.
Yeah, these defenders just looked a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Pass to De Silva. Bain looking around. Off target with his 3.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Rice gets to DeRozan. DeRozan gets a screen from Rice. Just 5 on the clock. Here's DeRozan. A miss that time. Would have put him up. And so Suggs with it. He brings it up for Orlando. They've led by as much as 10. That'll be game 2 of 4 straight on the road. Sweet move. And he lays it up and in. Suggs has got 13.
And this is a guy who is really comfortable with the ball in his hands. Suggs, so dangerous in the pick and roll.
Murray dishes to Westbrook. DeRozan passes to Rice. Sabonis sets the pick for MP. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Orlando leading by 3. Pass to Bain. DeRozan with the rebound.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
And for Sacramento, they're shooting at 50% in a decent groove. The game now all-time. MP's got his 3rd basket of the night.
He's had a rough start to this game, and that's being nice. But he's gotten back on track here in the second.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Suggs. Outside, Bain cans it from downtown. Bain's got himself going there, his first points of the game in the deep ball.
And we've seen this offense step back into three-point land a little bit more in this quarter.
Back to MP. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. It's the Magic leading by 3. Live from Golden One Center. You're watching 2K Sports.
Hi, folks. It's shaping up to be a good second half as we've seen the Orlando Magic trying to take control of this game.
Well, you can't speed them up. They take care of that basketball and maximize the value of possessions.
Then why aren't they up by 20?
They're not dominating. They're just efficient.
And now, fellas, it's time to go to one of our favorite segments. It's the Power Rankings.
Taking a look here at Orlando, they're sort of stuck in this same range, right in the middle, here in the middle of the season.
Middling overall, just like your analysis, Kenny. Woohoo! Just kidding, my buddy. You're the best, or at least top 30.
Top 30?
That's saying
Top
something.
30?
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You know, Domantas Sabonis has been exceptional here, guys.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
But I don't think that that's the most important thing to him. Sure, putting up big numbers doesn't hurt, but he's all about getting the win over everything else.
On the court for Orlando, Wagner is in the front court alongside Banchero. The guard pair form will be Suggs and Bain. And it's Carter in at the center, locking down the middle. Now, here's Suggs, following the missed shot by Sabonis.
And that's a huge body down low. When Carter Jr. gets that kind of position, there's not much you can do to stop it.
Now, here's MP. It's stolen by Suggs. The finish, and Suggs throws it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Now here's Levine. Inside, 6 to shoot. Stolen by Carter. Down low. Wagner kicks to Suggs. Bangs home the trifecta. And now a 10-point Orlando lead.
A clean start to the half for them, knocking down their first 3 shots.
MP outside. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Paolo Banchero. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Pass to DeRozan. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, MP sinks the triple.
You like to see the young confidence from MP. Just fires right back with an answer of 3.
Into his mid-30s, the veteran DeMar DeRozan holding up well, Greg.
And such a consistent presence for his team. DeMar plays at his own speed, and he has mastered the art of the mid-range.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, Desmond Bain, a deadly floor spacer, but he said, I have to be respected in a lot of different ways. Don't pigeonhole me into just being a catch-and-shoot guy or a movement shooter. I can score the ball in a variety of ways and do multiple things on the court. Kevin, back to you.
A lot for sure in his bag. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report.
Look at Sabonis showing off that athleticism.
Wagner outside. Pass to Banchero. His 3-pointer's off the mark. The Kings trail by 7. Achua, the pass to DeRozan. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
A premium talent in this league. DeRozan about as valuable as they come.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
This season, 88% on the line, so he has been in a comfort zone.
Second free throw, no good.
And I like the aggressiveness of DeMar DeRozan's game. He's constantly testing the defense, looking for any weakness he can exploit to get a bucket.
Now, MP. After the missed three from Desmond Bane. MP with the bounce pass.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Magic leading by 4. Now, Suggs. He's got 18. Banchero with the ball. It's hauled in by Achua. Suggs against MP. Pass to Levine. Nice move. And that's 2 points on the layup. Now just a 2-point Orlando lead.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Suggs kicks to Bane. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
And it's just one of those days, guys. He has just struggled to shoot the basketball.
Levine dishes to MP. There's a screen by Achua. MP passes to Achua. Levine inside the three-point line. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
The shot by Carter, nobody around. Another miss by Orlando. And the Kings with possession. Big stretch here going 10-2. MP, no good. And so it's Bane who brings up the ball for the Orlando Magic. They've led by as much as 10.
And really good habits paying off for Suggs. He's finding shots and drumming up points for his squad.
Now, here's MP. He's got 11. And here is Achua. Outside DeRozan. MP left side. Rebound by Paolo Banchero. Banchero's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Suggs. Wagner finds Banchero. And they call an illegal screen here. Now a chance to check out which rookies are the best of the best. Still in February, so there is a lot of season left to go. But this group, folks, has separated themselves in the race for Rookie of the Year. You look at MP all season long. He has proven again and again that he is the cream of the crop. He's in the top spot right now, and the hardware could be his.
And there's no more deserving candidate. Any other outcome than him lifting that Rookie of the Year trophy, and I'd be shocked.
Yeah, at this point, he has separated himself from the pack. I don't know what more he could have done this year. It's been one amazing performance after another.
To the paint, it's stolen by Carter. To the middle. Banchero passes to Wagner. It's stolen by DeRozan. MP outside. And the foul on Wendell Carter. That's his first foul. Sacramento with the ball. Trailing by 4. Levine against Bane. 5 on the clock. Bane passes to Rice. And that comes off the assist by Levine. Rice has got 13.
The all-around game of Levine, an excellent passer for his position.
Here's Wagner. The 3 from Banchero. Sacramento grabs the miss. There's a screen by Achua. Rice passes to Achua. And stolen by Wagner. And Carter now, top of the key. Over MP. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis has got rebound number 15 here tonight. For the tie, that's not going to go for him. It's his 6th miss. He's 5 for 11. Steps back and fires. Not that time. His 6th miss. He's made 4 of 10 so far. Here's MP. 13 points in the game. Pass to Achua. The score now all even. 6 points for Precious Achua.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
And as tired as they might be after fighting to tie it up, they have all the momentum now to finish this comeback.
Payne for 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Baines got his 2nd bucket.
Just another day in the office for Mr. Bain.
MP passes to Achua. The dunk by Achua.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
It's a neck-and-neck game here in Sacramento. And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. We can check out the story for Keegan Murray.
His effective field goal percentage, a favorite stat of the analytics crowd, has been on the way down over his past 10 games. His game isn't as well-rounded as it needs to be.
Now here is Carter. He has 5. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That's on Keegan Murray.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
And what's your take, guys, on the hustle sticks for Orlando?
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific, doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
Orlando leading by 3. There's 53 seconds left in the 3rd quarter of the game. Wagner has screen on MP. Carter finds Wagner. Here's De Silva. A 3-pointer, no good. And so Levine will bring it up now for the Sacramento Kings. Outside Westbrook. Batadze against Levine. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
A springing athlete. Everybody knows about Levine and his bounce. He's just hard to check. And look, he was fouled right there.
Jalen Suggs is checked in for Carter. And so Levine nails both of them.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Now, here's Banchero. 11 points in the game. Outside, Suggs. That falls. Nice feed that time from Banchero. Banchero's got assist number 5 here tonight. MP fires from way outside. Jalen Suggs has been leading the charge for the Orlando Magic. And of everything, he's doing well. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a 6th sense.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Murray and Sabonis make up the inside pair. Russell Westbrook out there with MP. And it's Hunter in at the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento.
Nothing is going his way in this half offensively. Really having a hard time finding his shot.
Suggs against MP. Good work there as it goes. Suggs has got the 4th quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Magic. Now, MP. Murray a screen on Suggs. Murray the pass to Sabonis. Sabonis sets the pick for MP. Here comes MP, and the dunk by MP.
Get used to seeing that over the next 10-plus seasons. MP taking flight.
Magic leading by 3. Suggs with the ball. The 3 ball. Westbrook pulls it in. The 3 from MP. Another miss by MP.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The three-point stroke is off.
Wagner on the wing. Trains the three-pointer. Wagner's got his first 3 points of the game.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
MP kicks to Westbrook. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Hitting back with the 3 of his own. Westbrook not giving an inch.
And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's foul number 2 for him. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the 4th. Pass to Suggs. Banked in off the glass. Suggs has got 26.
Really hard to count how many of their possessions have ended just like that one, with one of his shots falling.
Efficiency is key, especially down the stretch.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th quarter. Pass to Suggs. To the inside. Here's Wagner. Chalk up 2 there. And the Magic lead by 5.
What I want to know is, where is the rim protection? That was just too easy.
And here is Hunter. MP finds Murray. Back to MP. 6 on the shot clock. Floats it up for Murray. An emphatic LU jam.
And this is why you lob passes Murray's way, because he is so good at catching and finishing.
Magic leading by 3. And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. Orlando making some changes. Carter, he's checked in for Goga Bitadze. Banchero comes in for Mo Wagner. And it's Bain in for Franz Wagner. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Hi, guys. Well, Jamal Mosley was just reviewing the plan with his team. He cautioned his guys against forcing things at the arc, saying we can't make a rhythm happen, so don't force it. Take what is coming to you out there. Coach hoping for a renewed offensive focus going forward, guys.
Allie, thank you so much. Right side, Levine. Over Bain. Levine can't hit. Orlando's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. Pass to De Silva. Here's Suggs. And the rejection by MP. Levine passes to DeRozan. Achua kicks to Levine. On the wing, MP. And that comes off the assist by Levine. Levine's got 3 assists in the game. The Magic with the lead. Outside, Suggs. Banchero passes to Bain. Kicks it out to Banchero. It's hauled in by the Kings. MP finds Achua. They set the pick. And a wide open look for MP. Another 3 for Sacramento.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Got it. Nice one there from Levine. Levine's got the lead up to 3 now for Sacramento.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with the basket, coming off a pretty pass.
And Carroll outside. That one's off, still out of sync.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Achua, the dunk by Achua.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. MP against Suggs. Right wing. Here's De Silva, and there it is for him.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Kings?
Oh, they've been punishing the inside defense consistently in this one. Look, it's been a very productive area of the floor for them.
And the other thing you notice is how committed they've been to playing with the pass, constantly moving that ball from one side to the other.
Sacramento's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Sabonis' screen on Suggs. Here's MP. MP going to work inside.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
The Magic trail by 4. Here's Suggs. Outside, Payne. Oh, they get it back. Pass to Suggs. A second chance effort. He lays it in. Suggs has got 8 points here in this quarter.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high quality shooting.
On the wing, Levine. Back to MP. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That's foul number 2 for him. The Magic making a switch here. Wagner's checked in. Orlando's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. And we've got a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. Here's Payne. Carter sets the pick for Payne. Big time jam. He was ready to receive and deliver.
And the hard work pays off big time for Carter, doing whatever his team needs him to do.
Sacramento's gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the fourth. DeRozan. Let's lose a 3. A 3-pointer. Good.
I-C-E. Ice. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy, he lives for these moments.
Now Banchero. And stolen by Achua. He scores in for the double-clutch dunk.
Levine has always seen himself as a top-tier player, and he continues to prove it with his play.
Let's see the connected cam angle on that stunning play, brought to you by AT&T. Payne against Levine. And that one falls.
Just absolute ice in the veins of Bane. That is an impressive bucket.
MP against Suggs. Here's DeRozan. Now MP. 4 on the shot clock. 3. Good.
What a gutsy bucket MP showing a lot of poise at the right moment.
And so it's Bain who brings up the ball for Orlando, trailing by 5. Off the glass.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for them.
Arturo's on the wing. He's defended by Wagner. Here's MP. There's the jumper. Nice one.
Complete confidence in the clutch. MP seizing the moment.
Orlando's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. And he commits the intentional foul. MP against Suggs. DeRozan from deep. And another assist for him. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
34 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Suggs outside. Bain. Yeah, count it. And so they choose to intentionally foul. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
And you talk about building a legacy. That's MP's mindset, not just for himself, but for this team.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
With timeouts, it's use them or lose them. So why not go down fighting?
Here's Bain for 3. Clean from outside. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
He knows how important it is converting at the line and building up this lead.
Wagner fires, knocks down the 3.
He's someone opposing defenses have a hard time game planning for.
They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
Making no mistakes and putting some extra nails in the coffin right here. That's pretty much it.
And there's the 3. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible. He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. So he can't get either to fall.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
That's their only option. They have to get a good look from deep here.
So it's the Kings taking the W in a close one. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on edge of your seat and just wondering what's gonna happen. How is this thing gonna play out?
Now let's go to Jennifer Quintana.
A good win for you guys tonight, MP, and some standout play from you on the defensive end.
You know what? I really appreciate that, Jennifer Quintana.
Great. Well, can you talk more about your defense?
Oh, yeah, my bad. Execution wasn't spotless, but we had a great game plan coming in. If we clean up our execution just a little bit, we'll be even more dangerous.
Ooh, looking forward to an MP. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Kevin, back to you.
All right, thank you, Jennifer. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks so much for joining us on this presentation from 2K Sports. See you later.
Yo, MP, let's go.
Oh, that's funny.
Feeling you, MP.
Number 40, Harrison Barnes. 6'5", at forward, number 24, Kevin Bassett. 6'3" guard, number 4, De'Aaron. 6'5" guard, number 5, Stefan Capsule. 7'3", the man in the middle, number 1, Victor Wembanyama.
2. Let's check out Sacramento's starting lineup. The vet pair on the wings with Levine at the 2, DeRozan at the 3. Achua is out there with Domantas Sabonis. And it's Rice in at the point guard position. And for the Spurs, Fox at the 1 with Castle at the 2. At the forward slots, it's Vassell and Barnes. And it's Wembanyama in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Most of the season behind us, Grant. Talk about the mindset for teams right now.
Well, if people tell you the standings don't affect the mindset, BA, they're lying. Everyone is asking themselves how they can improve or maintain position. You just don't want to backslide now.
Oh, Sabonis with the steal. Down low. It's stolen by Fox. Vassell against Sabonis. Pass to Fox. Kicks it out to Barnes. 5 to shoot. Wembanyama, screen on DeRozan. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Well, Victor doesn't have too far to go. I mean, he just pops up to the rim, makes it look so easy.
Achua with a screen on Fox. MP, the pass to Sabonis. MP looking around. Back to Sabonis. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
You know, you see how comfortable MP is operating pick and rolls? Just great decision-making from him.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Mitch Johnson. I heard Coach go over the dribble handoffs that Sabonis is so creative with. He reminded his players that the jumper isn't the first option. Usually he looks to pass for 3 to 4 seconds, reminding his players to stay wide, anticipate high passes, watch for the cutters, and then contest. Sabonis can be a real headache out there. Back over to you.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Offline with a 3. And so it's Barnes with it. He brings it up for the Spurs. It was a victory here for the home team last time these guys met.
I love the defensive pressure they created in their last meeting, forcing turnovers and keeping the offense off kilter.
Well, when you can turn defense into offense like that, it certainly makes the game a lot easier.
Levine can't hit.
Good idea with the fadeaway, but the defense was just all over it.
Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
Yeah, you need to know where Wemby is. If he's anywhere close to the rim, it's really tough to score.
And that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Sabonis finds DeRozan. Shoots over Vassell.
That's a great contest by Vassell. He's got the tools to be a very good defender. Yeah, slow start for them offensively. 1 for 5. They need to be more patient and find a better look.
Well, with De'Aaron Fox, he may go through peaks and valleys, but he's always dangerous, Stan.
Yeah, B.A., sometimes you watch and think, this defense is doing a great job against him. And then he'll drop 15 and a quarter without even breaking a sweat.
Achua with the dunk.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal. And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And let's check out a breakdown looking at some stats for Domantas Sabonis. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Pass to Fox. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Achua gets the bucket.
Well, Levine is known for his scoring, but he's a capable passer as well.
And so it's Fox with it. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. Their last game, a win against the Suns. Looking to carry it into this one.
Great offensive game plan in that one. They put their guys in positions to succeed, and it really paid off.
That was the kind of win a coach takes pride in. You lay out the strategy, and the players execute perfectly.
And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. That'll send Domantas Sabonis to the free throw line. It's on Devin Vassell. And Sabonis, no good on that one. And Grant, the son of Hall of Famer Arvydas Sabonis. How much do you think Domas modeled his game after his dad?
Well, B.A., I played against his dad. Arvydas was 5 inches taller, but the elite skill set shared in common. No doubt, Domas took a lot of pointers from his father. And you see how fluid Wembanyama is. 7'5" guys shouldn't be able to move like this.
Now here's MP. No points yet. Inside. It's stolen by Wembanyama. And they're on the break. That puts them in the lead.
Sometimes Fox gets room behind the three-point line because of that blow-by ability.
Achua with a screen on Fox. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
Shot is up. That's good from Wembanyama on the assist by Barnes. Wembanyama's got 8 points. On the wing, MP. He's covered by Fox. Achua with a screen. MP, the pass to Achua, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP.
That's a careless pass.
Sacramento leading by 4. They've got Harper, Luke Cornett out there with Kelly Olynyk. Then there's Johnson, and it's Fox in at the point guard position. So that's who San Antonio starts the second with. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Rebound by San Antonio.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Johnson passes to Cornett. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Cornett's got his first basket.
Typical selfless play from Johnson. A very team-oriented player.
MP outside. Westbrook right side. This one for 3. Good. And the assist goes to MP. Rice has got 4 assists in the game.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from there.
Fox, no good with the elbow jumper.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
MP, the pass to Westbrook. Back to MP. There's the 3. And another Sacramento 3.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Fox against MP. Fox, that's good. Fox has got 7.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Fox against MP. Levine passes to MP. From outside, off the mark. Spurs trail by 6. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Fox with the ball. He's picked up by Levine, and he gets the bucket. Johnson's got his second basket.
Well, that's a nice bit of space, and Johnson was locked and loaded for that catch-and-shoot jumper.
To the right side, and here's Westbrook from the arc. Fires in the triple. And the Kings lead by 7.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Fox. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
He just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it.
To the middle. Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Oh, and Murray makes this look all too easy. Superb at throwing it down with some power.
And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. For San Antonio, Vassell comes in for Olynyk. And Stephon Castle subbed in for Harper. Domantas Sabonis, he's checked in for Sacramento. Hunter comes in for Murray. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second, and the Spurs willing to be patient with this rebuild. But when De'Aaron Fox became available, Grant, they did not blink.
Yeah, he's just too dynamic to pass up, and still young enough to grow with their core. Now it's about making the pieces click.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks. The Spurs last season acquiring De'Aaron Fox. He said what this team struggled with are the things that I bring. Self-creation, being able to touch the paint, getting into the teeth of the defense and collapsing it. And regardless of how well I'm playing in a game, I still command attention. My guys never just leave me. Back to you, BA.
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. San Antonio with the ball. Sacramento getting their last shot to go. Fox, that's good.
Well, when Fox gets to the rim, he's about as good as they come at finishing what he starts.
Stolen by Vassell. Fires the three. Zach LaVine clears it away. And so MP will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. Westbrook right side. Shot clock at 6. Back to MP. Shoots from the line. Down low. MP drops it in.
Oh, MP. He got that tweener working.
Spurs trail by 9. Pass to Cornette. Back to Fox. And that's up and in. 5 for 12 in this game.
Overall, this quarter, he's getting good looks, and he's taking advantage.
MP, the pass to Sabonis. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Rice has got 8 assists here tonight. The Spurs have gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. And there's the screen. Pass to Vassell. Here's Cornette. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, but also credit the offense there. That's making a play when you really need it, and they need more of it.
Plumlee's checked in for San Antonio. Victor Wembanyama comes in for Johnson. The Kings also with a sub. DeMar DeRozan's checked in for Russell Westbrook. Fox against MP. Castle for 3. Rebound by Sacramento. Their last game, a win against the Magic. Looking to carry it into this one.
Talk about strong offensive production. They went out, played to their strengths, and were successful as a result.
Yeah, and you know, coaches honestly wouldn't have as much to do if guys shot like that every night.
Now here's Wembanyama. A 23-point game for him in the win against Phoenix.
And on the defensive end, he was extremely disruptive, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
Here's Rice. After the basket by San Antonio. Sabonis with a screen on Fox. MP, the pass to Sabonis. That one goes in. Sabonis has got 10 points in the game.
Yeah, this is Sabonis in his zone. He makes scoring in the paint seem almost effortless.
Spurs trail by 10. Now here's Wembanyama. Give him 8 points now. And there's the foul. It'll go on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul of the game. Harper, he's checked in for De'Aaron Fox. Sacramento also making some changes. Murray's checked in for Hunter. And it's Russell Westbrook in for Levine. Here's Harper. He had 22 in the win against Phoenix.
Yeah, and I thought he was locked in defensively. I think he had like 3 steals on the night.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Westbrook outside. Back to MP. Pass to DeRozan. 6 on the shot clock. Here's MP. And that's a foul called on Domantas Sabonis. That's his first foul of the game. San Antonio trailing here. Castle outside. Pass to Harper. Now here's Vassell. Wembanyama, screen on DeRozan. Now Castle. He shoots. The shot by Wembanyama, no good.
Well, the defense just dared him to take that one. Poor execution on their part, but they got lucky.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot. The rook, Dylan Harper, showing some power.
The Kings lead by 6. And Grant, offensively, Wemby has a lot of different options. Talk about his game.
Well, put simply, we've never seen a 7-footer with this array of skills. He's an efficient shooter from anywhere, and the length to just about ignore defenders. I mean, he's got it all.
Yeah, not his best night in terms of shot selection. Lucky for him, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Outside Wembanyama. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Russell Westbrook. Sacramento has gotten only 4 of 9 from beyond the arc here in the second. And the basket by MP.
Well, after struggling in the first period, he's turned it around. You can see the confidence growing.
Wembanyama, high post. He's against Murray. Wembanyama finds Vassell. And here's Wembanyama. Here's the three. DeMar DeRozan grabs the miss.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Picked by Sabonis. To the paint. And it's stolen by Plumlee. Pass to Vassell. The three is up. Hauled in by the Kings. Sabonis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. To the inside. It's stolen by Wembanyama. The floater. And no good. Good work defensively by DeRozan. Sacramento leading by 9. Westbrook, the pass to MP. 29 seconds left to play in the second quarter. 5 on the clock. Sacramento needs to get off a shot. Outside Wembanyama. Puts up a 3. Ooh, Wembanyama with the silky stroke from 3.
And you've got to worry about Wembanyama everywhere. He puts a defense to the test.
Picked by Sabonis. Puts it up. And so it's MP making things happen for Sacramento. Moving the rock and looking for a shot. It's clear he's in a good rhythm. We'll be right back.
Hello and welcome, basketball fans. The first half coming to an end with a deficit for the San Antonio Spurs. Could come down to the last shot. Let me ask, when you guys were playing, which teammate of yours was the best clutch scorer?
Well, I had a few. Kobe, Big Shot Bob, Derek Fisher, but my favorite is Ernie Bartholomew Johnson.
Ooh. Ernie, that's a big shot maker. But I'm going to go with Big Shot Bob, too.
Yeah.
Because we both played with him.
Yes, you did, and nice to see you agreeing on something for a change. And now let's discuss this game. Talk about a strong start for the Sacramento Kings.
Getting points from that second unit was clutch. Depth protects you against injury, but it can also win a game for you.
Yeah, and those starters are going to have the fresh legs for the second half.
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Well, without question, De'Aaron Fox displaying all his skills today.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
Well, I just love his fearlessness so far. He's charging inside like no one can stop him.
Taking a look at the Kings. The vet pair on the wings with Levine at the 2, DeRozan at the 3. Achua is out there with Domantas Sabonis. And it's Rice in at the point. And he's going for the lob! Achua with the dunk.
Great read by MP, showing he has a sense for when someone is open.
Spurs trail by 8. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Magic was tremendous. He tallied 32 points, and his assist numbers were unreal, making his teammates very happy. And just a huge game for him. His coaches would love to see him do it again. Guys?
Allie, we appreciate the update. Well, it'll be interesting to see how much of that performance carries over into this one.
His goal is to provide whatever the team needs from him on that particular evening.
Well, I'm sure he's coming in with a lot of confidence after last game. He wants to have a repeat performance here tonight.
Achua with a steal. Pass to Rice. DeRozan outside. Sacramento passing it around. Here's Levine. And you might think the toughest picks are set by the bruisers. But some say the shooters actually set the best screens. Why is that?
Well, the guy guarding a shooter doesn't want to leave their side. So when they screen you, you get no help.
He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Levine's got 9.
Well, he might be a bit wiry, but Levine has the strength to take a bump and finish at the rim.
Here's Wembanyama. Wow, Victor takes it to him inside.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
Rice's shot is off. And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for the Spurs. They trail by 6. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Now here's MP. 10 points for him. Stolen by Vassell. Here's the break. Here's Castle. That's in. Coming off an assist from Barnes. Castle's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
MP outside. Pass to Achua. It's stolen by Barnes. DeRozan against Vassell. And here's Barnes. For the tie. For the lead. Vassell can't get it to go.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
And De'Aaron Fox picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
I have to admit, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
And so now a timeout called by Doug Christie. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Already it's February. Let's see how things look out west. You look at the Kings. Right now they rank 3rd in the conference, aiming for a high seed in the postseason. And checking out the Spurs, a game back.
Well, I think for Sacramento, I think they're the team you dread having to play. They've been performing at just about their best in every game so far this season.
Well, if you're able to strike fear into your opponent before even stepping on the floor, you're doing something right.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Here's Wembanyama. He's got 15. Shoots over Sabonis. Wembanyama's shot is good.
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value, and nice to see him delivering.
Stan, the big man, Victor Wembanyama, has set a new standard for shot blocking.
Yeah, look, B.A., we've had some great rim protectors in this league, but he can also do it on the perimeter. I've seen guys turn down three-point looks because he's standing in front of them.
I just love the ball movement.
Kings trail by 3. MP outside Levine to end the cold spell. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Fox outside from downtown. Yes, and it's Wembanyama picking up the assist. Wembanyama's got assist number 5 here tonight. And timeout called by Doug Christie. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for DeMar DeRozan.
Well, I like that he's really found a balance. He doesn't feel the need to put the team on his back and try to carry them offensively, but he can still bring it when they need him most. And maybe what's most important, he provides that veteran leadership necessary.
And they pick up 2.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Pass to Barnes. Three-pointer, Fox. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
Their long-range shooting since halftime has been as strong as you could hope for.
And so MP will bring it up for Sacramento. 7-point differential. Back to Achua. From deep. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama's got 11 rebounds in the game. Vassell passes to Fox. San Antonio moving the ball around. Back to Wembanyama. Oh, and the jam by Wembanyama.
Whoa! What a dunk by Wembanyama.
An impressive display. How about that look on the AT&T connected cam? Kings trail by 9. MP with it. 10 points for him. Achua with a screen. Just 5 to shoot. MP, the pass to Sabonis. Here's Levine for 3. Vassell with the rebound. Spurs lead by 9. Inside, here's Fox. Always attacking Fox.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
Well, sometimes you just make shots, but they've certainly come out on a tear here in the third quarter.
Pass to Levine. Over Castle. And another miss by Sacramento.
And guys, his shot hasn't been falling this quarter. Time to settle down, refocus, and get a really high percentage look.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Kings trail by 13. DeRozan up top. He's guarded by Vassell. DeRozan against Vassell. DeRozan outside. Pass to MP. Will it go? And once again, off the mark by Sacramento.
His shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me. Well, that's the look he wanted, but the defense doing just enough to impact that shot.
Now here's DeRozan, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game.
Well, so far in the second half, he hasn't been able to get another 3 to fall.
Fox with the ball, covered by MP, with the step back. Here's Wembanyama. It falls, and now he's 10 of 15 shooting. Nice work.
They have no answer defensively inside.
It's tipped, and so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here. Timeout from Mitch Johnson. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Well, that's the job, right? Your duty as a coach is to finesse your lineups so your guys get the best chance to succeed.
Kings trail by 11. Westbrook left side. Back to MP. Fires from deep. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. Rice has got 13. 8 seconds left in the third. Launches a three. Not going to go that time. And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the 4th. Who will carry the day? San Antonio on top, leading by 8. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the 4th quarter gets underway. The 4th quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Spurs lead by 8. Castle at the 2 with Vassell at the 3. Luke Cornett out there with Kelly Olynyk. And it's Harper in at the 1. That's the San Antonio 5. Knocks it down from distance.
Yeah, from three-point range, Harper's a confident shooter. He can be streaky, but usually in a good way.
MP outside. Right wing. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first. And look, he's had an off night, but it won't matter as long as they hold on to this lead.
Here's an 8-footer, and Harper with a basket on the assist by Castle. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Spurs?
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition, just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
Nice little flush there from Sabonis to cap off the possession.
About a minute and a half into the 4th now. Castle outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. 19-footer. Rebound by Sacramento. Their next game is at FedEx Forum in Memphis for a matchup with the Grizzlies. That'll be the 2nd game of a 5-game road trip. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been 1 step ahead of the defense all game long. Pass to Castle. Down low. Cornett can't hit. Kings trail by 6. MP, the pass to Sabonis. Good, and the assist goes to MP. 16 points for Domantas Sabonis.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
If you're just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Here's Castle. 2 points. That one goes. And the Spurs lead by 6.
Well, when you look at what he's provided them on the offensive end, it's been an important part of why they're leading.
Picked by Sabonis to the middle. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to go on Luke Cornett. Well, Domantas Sabonis already top 10 all-time in triple-doubles.
Yeah, he's a prolific scorer, rebounder, and playmaker. And B.A., he continues to add layers to his game, and he's still in the thick of his prime. Well, you know, we hear a lot about the triple-doubles and the versatile skill set of Sabonis, but I still think his effort is his greatest asset.
Barnes, he's checked in for Olynyk. And the Kings also making a change. Chua's checked in. Here's Harper. Here's Cornett. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And looking very coachable out there. Harper ran the play effectively and got his team a look.
And here's MP from outside. Hits the trifecta.
He's hit a pair of threes each half, making a significant impact.
San Antonio leading by 3. Pass to Harper. Vassell passes to Harper. Now Vassell. The 3. Westbrook with the rebound. Westbrook's got 4 rebounds now.
His offensive output just isn't there tonight, but his teammates have found a way to pick up the slack.
A nice shot by Rice.
Yeah, it's so rewarding as a coach to see a young guy like MP succeeding like this on the offensive end.
Harper passes to Barnes. Castle on the wing, pounded by Westbrook. Pass to Harper. Here's Castle. Got it. Castle's gotten 4 this quarter.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
And so MP will bring it up for the Kings. They trail by 3 to the paint. Stolen by Castle. Barnes passes to Harper. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. Barnes has got his 6th assist of the night.
And I like that Harper isn't a one-dimensional jump shooter. He can do it with a catch and shoot like that or off the dribble.
Now here's Westbrook. Back to MP. Picked by Sabonis. MP, the pass to Sabonis. Yep, that one goes. Sabonis has got 10 points in just the second half.
Well, there's no question he's carrying the load in this quarter, but he's going to need some help.
And so it's Mitch Johnson here calling timeout. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. Victor Wembanyama's checked in for San Antonio. De'Aaron Fox comes in for Harper. Sacramento also making some changes. DeMar DeRozan comes in for Hunter, and it's Levine in for Westbrook. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over the last break, I listened in on Mitch Johnson's huddle. He told them, no time to celebrate. The work is not finished. We've got to stick with it and keep growing what we've got here. Words of wisdom for his squad. Back to you.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Now here's MP. On the wing, DeRozan. Rebounded by Castle. San Antonio leading by 3. Outside Wembanyama. And he lobs it. Oh, Wembanyama on the receiving end.
I mean, it seems like you could throw it up to Wembanyama on every offensive possession, and he'll slam it home.
Sacramento has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the 4th. Sabonis with a screen on Fox. MP, the pass to Sabonis. Now here's Fox.
Get going.
Outside Barnes. And the 3 off target.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
Rice's shot is off. San Antonio has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this 4th quarter. Fox deciding where to go with it. Now Vassell. Fires away from outside. Rebounded by Sabonis.
Well, this period, he's been his own worst enemy, and now he's pressing.
Sabonis with a screen on Fox. MP making the long-range connection.
A nice rhythm to his game here late. He's hit 3 out of 4 this quarter, looking to put him over the top.
Here's Castle. Now Wembanyama. Fox. Oh, the long ball, no good. The Kings have gotten 8 of 10 attempts in. Very productive here in the 4th. The bucket is good.
Well, that's what makes DeRozan so valuable. He's the guy you go to when you need a bucket.
The Spurs have gone 7 for 15 in the 4th.
Well, he's been a clutch player of the year. Fox lives for the big moments.
The Kings trailing. 1:49 left to play in the 4th. Oh, hammer it home.
Nice. Well, they got their young star the ball, and it paid off. MP so clutch.
San Antonio's gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter. Rebounded by Sabonis. Sacramento has gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the 4th. Sabonis with a screen on Fox. Now Sabonis. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Now Barnes. Yes, sir! Bank it in the layup.
No fear in this young man. We're already getting a sense of Wembanyama's killer instinct.
Achua with a screen on Fox. And they call an illegal screen here.
Well, that one stings. In a game where every possession counts, he just gave one away.
San Antonio leading. Here's Vassell. Now Fox. Oh, he can't get the layup. MP with it. Castle covering. Sabonis with a screen on Castle. Now Sabonis. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Now Barnes. Oh, the slam off a fantastic lead pass. What a play.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
Now here's MP.
It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
Yeah, he's been a beast on the glass. A monster night for him.
2 points here could be the only cushion they need, Grant.
Hard to say. Crazier things have happened in this league.
And no good, as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second.
This is a huge spot for Castle here.
And here's MP.
And looking for a quick bucket here.
And then foul, trying to extend that game.
Outside DeRozan. Clock at 6. MP! Oh, missed on the tray. And that's an intentional foul.
Third team foul.
He drops the first one, and that increases the lead to 6.
You know, guys, this is an exciting young player. Stephon Castle does a little bit of everything.
Timeout.
He hustles, plays defense, got a national championship in college, so he is a winner, too.
And he commits the intentional foul.
And you know what? We'll give them some credit for battling today, but this one is just about over.
He gets the first, and that stretches their lead to 8. He hits both free throws here, and it's a 9-point game here.
Well, that shuts the door on any hope of a comeback. Nicely done.
And so it's San Antonio with the W. A competitive game, you have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
All right, now let's go courtside to Dominic Hamill.
As outsiders watching the games, we don't know what players are thinking, feeling. There are nights every year where, for whatever reason, the team just looks flat. The juice isn't there. Did it feel that way today for you?
I don't like that term, Dom. Flat. Always sounds like an excuse to me. We lined up across from the other team, and they walked away with the win. We'll bounce back.
I'm sure you will, MP. Good luck to you.
Thank you.
Brian, back to you.
Okay, thank you, Dom. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. We hope you enjoyed our broadcast. So long, everyone.
Looks like this video series might be working. We're building buzz for Defensive Player of the Year.
Yeah, I mean, I'm also just playing outstanding defense, but sure, the videos are working.
Now all you gotta do is score more points.
Hey, are you serious?
Look, if you're an all-world defender, a 200th in scoring, that makes you a specialist. If you're an all-world defender, but top 20 in scoring, now you're a two-way star. Gives you a much better chance of winning this award.
Say less. Why didn't you lead with that? You know what? Just for you, Austin, I'm gonna show out tonight.
Splash, baby!
Screen coming!
You're gonna be losing today.
Big coming! Shot! Shot! I got you! And it goes in.
Don't get pissed! Screen, screen,
Over it!
Now we're rolling. Screen, screen, screen!
Let's go!
Woo! Damn. Get ready for that L. Turn it up! We always be ready.
Good bucket, MP!
There you go. Keep firing that. Hey, that's a good look, man.
Keep scoring.
Don't worry, keep taking that.
Thank you.
Just like that.
Take that when you get it, bro.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah, it's time to play now. Yo, we got this. Don't worry. Watch him. Come around. Shot. Don't play with me, bro. One more. Anytime. Hang with me. You easy too much out here. Nobody's breaking a sweat out here. Yo, they not about to be ready. Crunch time, baby!
He about to tear the roof off.
Welcome and good evening. We welcome you to our Monday night broadcast of the NBA here on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines tonight, Allie LaForce. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for DeMar DeRozan.
Well, as your career goes along, you naturally lose a little bit. But he takes great care of himself. He puts a lot of effort into his preparation. and he's smart about picking his spots. That's why he's still a factor out there on the offensive end.
Now Sacramento's starting five. Outside in the perimeter, Levine and DeRozan. Sabonis is out there with Precious Achiuwa. And it's Rice in at the point guard position. And for the Grizzlies, we've got Morant. Santi Aldama is out there with Edey. Then it's Jalen Wells. And it's Coward in at the 2. On paper, this game looks one-sided, GA, but you never know in the NBA, do you? As they say, anything can happen.
Yeah, I mean, just so much talent in the league. If one or two guys get hot, this could end up being an upset. The difference between good teams and bad is razor thin.
One thing to keep in mind is a storyline tonight. MP, as you may know, wants to win Defensive Player of the Year. And to do that, you've got to show up every single night in this league.
No doubt. He gave himself a lofty goal, and I can applaud that, but the downside is that he hasn't played up to his own expectations. To even get into the Defensive Player of the Year conversation, MP will need to really step up.
And so it's Memphis with it. Sacramento making their left shot. And the dunk by Edey.
Morant's got great understanding of the game. He can move like very few can in that pick and roll set.
There's a screen by Achiuwa. MP passes to Achiuwa. The dunk by Achiuwa.
While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Well, I had a chance to talk with the head coach of the Grizzlies. I asked him about DeMar DeRozan, specifically how you defend him from the mid-range. He said, quote, "It's tough because his footwork is so good. Our goal is to try to push him out farther and make him take threes if possible. And we'll live with those results. We'll see if their defense is up for the task at hand." Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Allie, thank you.
And man, does Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism.
And that great replay brought to us by the AT&T Connected Cam. Now here's Levine. Last game he had 12. Sabonis' screen on Morant. MP finds Sabonis.
And smooth dish from MP. That's talent and teamwork.
And the Grizzlies with possession here. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of Miami.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Well, they weren't fighting through screens. Their closeouts and rotations were late. You name it, and let's just say they didn't do it on defense.
Grizzlies have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. And that one's good. Coward.
Sometimes Morant just makes this look effortless. He's such a gifted passer.
And this Grizzlies organization, Greg, not afraid to innovate.
Yeah, we see that with the offense they've implemented. Different from just about any other team in the league. Rather than pick and roll, it's much more predicated on off-ball shifts and cutting.
Here's Morant after the Kings pick up 2. Here's Edey. Taking a look at the scoring numbers, right now he averages about 9 points a game. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. MP looking around. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Kings. That one was played in Sacramento.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched in the last one.
And a lot of that begins with effort. Putting in the work and closing out possession should make this a much more contested game.
And there's Sabonis. That's good on the assist by MP. MP's got his 5th assist in this one. Here's Morant.
And we talk a lot about Morant's athleticism and skill, but what stands out for me is his effort and intensity that he plays with.
Now Westbrook. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against San Antonio.
It was never all about himself. He came away with a lot of assists in that game and just kind of kept everybody in the mix. Got to contest MP from out there. He is more than capable from three.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. They swipe it. Murray sets a screen for MP. It's off his foot, and the ref's whistling a kick ball.
Now into the lineup for your Grizzlies, number 18, Olivier Prosper.
Westbrook finds MP. There's the screen. This one for three. Offensive rebound. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. Now just a 2-point Grizzly lead. And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. It's the Grizzlies leading by just 2. In the second quarter. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. What stands out to you from the Grizzlies in this one?
Yeah, in that first period, they look to push in transition at every opportunity.
It leads to some easy buckets, and I think it's given them control of the pace in this one.
On the court for the Kings as the second quarter gets underway. Murray out there with Levine. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then it's MP. Clark outside. Pass to Prosper. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And GA, you know, some people argue that defense has declined in recent years. Would you agree?
I think mostly it's just harder to defend in today's game. You have to cover so much more ground, and with the lack of physicality, it just makes it more challenging.
MP outside. Pass to Westbrook. Back to MP. Lets it go with the 3. Here's Murray. It's rebounded by Memphis. High post, Jackson. Still yet to score. Here's Prosper. He's covered by Murray. Shot clock at 6. And the shot goes down. And the Grizzlies lead by 4.
You got to know, this is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside.
Murray, a screen on Jerome. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Jackson from long range. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. The Kings trail by 4. MP outside. Westbrook with a wide open look. Again, the miss by the Kings.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Jackson gets the bucket. Jackson's got the lead up to 7 now for the Grizzlies.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Outside Westbrook. And a wide open look for MP. Back to Westbrook. Pass to Rice. And once again off the mark by Sacramento.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Basket good. Clark's got 4 points this quarter.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
MP with it. 23 points for him the last game against the Spurs in San Antonio.
Great burst. MP is tough to stop once he gains a step.
And so the timeout here called by Thomas Isolo. Coach needs a moment to talk things over.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
Both teams changing it up here. And now let's take a look at the number of second chance points these teams have had over the last month. These guys never give up on a possession. Number 1, the Grizzlies.
And they've really put an emphasis on offensive rebounding. And, guys, it's paying off. The second chance points are coming in bunches.
Here's Morant. And Sabonis pulls it down. Sabonis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Spurs made a big difference. He ended up with 23 points, and he was dealing assists all around. As so often is the case, he made his presence felt throughout the evening. Guys?
Hey, Allie, thanks for the great report. The aggressiveness, Greg, he showed the other night. We'll see if he can match that intensity here.
I'm a believer. I think he can produce at the same level tonight.
Oh, I don't know. After you put up numbers like that, I think the defense starts paying a little bit more attention to you, so it might be difficult.
Clark sets a screen for Jackson. And Clark slams it in.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
MP outside. Right side Westbrook. Outside Levine. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Now let's take a look at some of the numbers for MP.
And, guys, his effective field goal percentage is trending in the wrong direction over the past 5 games. Shot discipline hasn't been the best. He'll be looking to play a smarter game tonight.
Santi Aldama's checked in for the Grizzlies. And a change for Sacramento. Hunter's checked in. Here's Wells. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's got 3 assists in the game. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Kings. Trailing by 10. Kick out to Levine. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Morant outside. From 13, and the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
On the wing, Levine. Back to MP. The 3 is pure from MP.
Shooting while in rhythm. MP has a good sense for when to take these quick shots.
Here's Morant. And Morant throws it down.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
The Kings trail by 11. Levine looking around. And here's MP for 3. The Grizzlies pull it in.
Okay, now I think he's starting to get in his own head right now. Maybe he's overthinking things a little bit, and as a result, he's just been off.
Back to Morant. Pass to Aldama. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Aldama's got the lead up to 13 now for the Grizzlies.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
MP outside. Back to Levine. 17-foot shot on the way. Outside for Murray. MP outside. Murray is screen on Morant. MP passes to Murray. Here's Sabonis. No good on the 3. The Grizzlies on offense. They're on a 20-7 run. Down low. Here's Morant. And Morant throws it down.
Timeout.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Edey's checked in. Then for the Kings, DeRozan comes in for Murray. And it's Russell Westbrook in for Levine.
As a coach, you know that you can count on Sabonis to give you a double-double every night.
Here's Coward. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Heat in Miami. Here's Westbrook. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And it's 6 points for Russell Westbrook.
And there's that transition offense. Push the ball up the floor. The defense can't get set, and you can get some easy baskets here.
Back to Morant. In the center of things, Morant.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
The Kings trail by 13. MP outside. DeMar DeRozan on the wing. 1:49 left to play in the first half. Rice, no good.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
Wells finds Morant. The shot comes out. Good defense by MP. And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession.
And now a quick review at the numbers for MP. First in assists and ranking among the top 5 league-wide in three-point percentage. You have to consider him among the elite shooters in the NBA.
And we're talking about the ultimate competitor here. Leading the league in assists, maximizing every possession. He just tears apart a defense.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
MP passes to Achua. The dunk by Achua.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Pass to Aldama. Here's Wells. Sinks the three-pointer. Wells has got 13.
That's his second triple of the quarter and third of the game. Keep building.
The Kings trail by 16. There's 47 seconds left to play here in the half. MP against Morant. What a move, MP!
Fantastic slam by MP, proving how dangerous he can be inside.
And the Grizzlies leading by 14. Morant passes to Wells. Back to Morant. Field goal number 9. He's 9 of 12 with that basket.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Now here's Levine. Covered by Wells. Screen by Sabonis. It's stolen by Aldama. And so it's Memphis with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. Back to the action in just a minute.
Hello, everybody. Maybe a bit of a surprise in this one, but what a fantastic first half we witnessed for the Memphis Grizzlies.
High fidelity, fast pace, and lots of three-pointers.
When it works, it's hard to argue, but beware. The paint is still a safer bet. Got to keep that balance.
Let's shift gears now and see how things are stacking up in the Western Conference.
And taking a look at Memphis, they're frustrated, and you can understand their frustration. They were expected to be good this year. Their fan base was fired up, but it just hasn't come together.
And that about wraps it up.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Santi Aldama is out there with Zach Edey. Then there's Ja Morant. Then it's Jalen Wells. And it's Coward in at the shooting guard position. That's the group for Tuamazisalo as we begin the second half.
Ooh, he is in the zone offensively. Sabonis is making good selections and playing with great intensity right now.
Here's Morant. Good defense by MP.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Hey team, the Grizzlies last season retired the jersey number of the grind father, defensive ace Tony Allen, the player who coined the grit and grind motto that came to define the franchise in the 2010s. Allen was a perennial all-defense selection in Memphis, and his hard-nosed play set the tone. Back over to you.
All right, Allie, thanks a lot.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Screen by Sabonis. Rice kicks to Sabonis. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Rice has got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. And Morant's got the ball here for the Grizzlies. Following this one, they get to host the Warriors. That'll be the latter half of this two-game homestand. To the right side. Wells. And a miss there on the triple. The Kings trail by 11. MP outside. DeRozan for three. Achua, the pass to Sabonis. It's sent back by Edey. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Here's the three. Aldama can't hit. Kings have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. The lead now in single digits. DeRozan's got his second basket of the night.
I love that about DeMar DeRozan. He is so decisive. He's an assertive player. He is excellent at pulling up and burying these shots.
They get it back. Here's Wells. Good on the triple. Wells has got 16 points.
This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
Here's DeRozan, not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
This is where DeRozan makes his living. Such an excellent mid-range shooter.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. Taking a look at Sacramento. They've had a great season and will look to extend that into the playoffs. And, of course, there's the Grizzlies, just way behind.
Yeah, you know, for the Kings, they've stayed right there, just in sniffing distance of the conference leaders. That's a solid accomplishment at this stage of the season.
But it's something we expected. This team was built to compete with anyone.
And the Grizzlies leading by 7. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Connects from three-point range.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Take that, he says. I see your three, and I'll raise you another three.
DeRozan finds Achua. It's MP, top of the key. The Grizzlies pull it in. Aldama's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Morant. Memphis moving it around. Offensive rebound. Edey. And the dunk by Edey.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
The offensive rebound. Pass to Morant. That three off the mark. And Doug Christie wants a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. You have to like what you're seeing from John Morant.
And whatever the D has thrown at him, he's had an answer. His offense is coming naturally to him because he keeps things simple. You hear that, people? Keeps things simple.
And the Kings making a change here. Westbrook's checked in. DeRozan surveying the D. MP outside. Just 3 to shoot. No good with the triple. And the Grizzlies leading by 12. Here's Morant. Sinks that one from the post. Morant's got 22 points.
Shows great imagination offensively. Morant, so many tricks up his sleeve.
Inside. And Sabonis the bucket on the assist by MP.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll. Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you gotta shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Rice, no good.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
Right side, Westbrook. And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession. Jerome, he's checked in for Morant. Keegan And here are the Kings now. And a look at the 5 for the Kings to start the 4th. Murray and Sabonis make up the inside pair. MP out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Hunter in at the 3 spot. Pass to Jackson, out left to the wing. Back to Clark. Morant finds Clark. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Memphis.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And also, guys, how about the hustle we've seen on the boards? They're getting after it and cashing in on second chance scoring opportunities.
And here's Jerome. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Floats it up there for Morant. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Look at how Morant takes flight. Looks like this man was shot out of a cannon.
MP outside. Pass to Westbrook. And you look at the G League's impact on player development, Greg, it's become very significant.
And I think the two-way contract was a great addition as well, allowing players to contribute with the big league team while also developing in the G League. What a great combination.
Morant pushes to Clark. And yes, it's good. And that's 15 points for Brandon Clark.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Left side, Westbrook. Pass to Murray. Morant's against MP. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Morant's against Westbrook. Morant's with the bucket. Morant's got 26 points.
That play is Morant's ball handling talents pretty much in a nutshell. Fast, smooth, and very effective.
They get it again. Hunter on the wing. That falls. Nice feed that time from Sabonis.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
For those just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Jerome against MP. Jerome passes to Spencer. A fader. Sabonis grabs the board. Sabonis has got 13 rebounds in the game. Class-eating. Hunter, no good.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Now here's Morant.
Get through.
To the paint. Here's Spencer. It's hauled in by the Kings. Sabonis is down low. And there's Hunter on the assist from Rice. 8 points for DeAndre Hunter.
With a number of moves and shots to choose from, Hunter is scary. Nice bucket there.
Jerome passes to Clark. Officiating is always a hot topic among fans. Greg, that's never going to go away. And some people think the game is called too closely now.
Be careful, Kevin. We don't need any fines over here. Fans are bound to get frustrated with certain calls, but overall, I think our officials do a great job, and the game is about as fair as it can be.
MP outside. Hits it from three-point range. Rice has got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Kings.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Timeout called by Coach Iserlohn. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle them up right away. Now Edie. Wells in the corner. Here's Aldama. Coward. It's good on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
And here is MP.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. And the Grizzlies leading by 21. Morant drives in, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
The speed and athleticism of Morant is a tough combination to guard, which is why he gets fouled.
And when players get into a little extracurricular conversation with opponents, RJ, do you think officials are a little too quick to hit them with the double team?
No, that's just officials trying to get control of the game, giving both players a warning. That's all a tough technical is a warning, because we don't have both players have been warned. We have both players have technicals. In the second half, we've seen him refocus his shooting. Much fewer wasted possessions.
MP against Morant. And Aldama has it in the corner. Back to Morant. 6 to shoot. And the rejection by MP. For 3. Aldama with the rebound. Aldama's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Edie. And the dunk by Edie.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the King. On the wing, Levine. No one near him. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Zach LaVine just lets the game come so naturally. His ability to catch and shoot is one of the quickest in the league.
Yep, that one goes.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
So, GA, between the NBA Cup, the play-in, the new All-Star game formats, the NBA not averse to some experimentation.
No doubt. And listen, not all the ideas have been successful, right? But overall, that willingness to innovate has paid off. The world doesn't stand still, and neither should the NBA.
Memphis leading by 21. It's Morant with the drive. Pass to Aldama. Morant against MP. Over MP.
Teams are realizing you have to account for MP on that defensive end, especially when you're going up near the hoop.
Edie with the rebound. The Grizzlies have gone 8 of 13 from the field since the start of the fourth, sinking the majority of their shots. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on MP. And the first one at the line is good. Sabonis, he's checked in for Sacramento. He hits both from the stripe. Sacramento's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. To the inside, Edie with the steal. Morant with it, now defended by MP. Wells with it. Here's Edie. It's good for the 7th time this game. He's shot 7. He has made 7.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
The Kings shooting one of the high points for them in this game at 54%. Rice passes to Achua. Sabonis kicks to Levine. DeRozan bounce pass. And here's MP for three. The Grizzlies shooting wonderfully up to this point, 67%. Here's Morant. Sabonis grabs the board. Sabonis has got 15 rebounds here tonight.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Grizzlies.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And so they'll stretch their victory total to 19 on the season.
And they're going to bring this season series to an end with a very nice victory here today. These teams spent a lot of time on the floor together this year.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for John Morant.
And let's just say this, the name of the game is scoring, and yes, he provided that tonight. You're welcome.
DeRozan dishes to Rice. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist.
MP showing you have to stay connected to him the moment he crosses half court.
The three from Morant. Here's Heaney. And the rebound paying off as they pick up two on the second chance bucket right there.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
Back to MP. And again, Sacramento with the three.
Now, this is what we want from MP. Night after night, an energetic performance on the offensive end.
And an intentional foul right there.
And you can see where they're coming from by fouling to stop the clock, but really they're just kidding themselves.
Timeout called by the Kings. Just 4 seconds left in the game. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
First one falls for him. And so he makes both from the line. Timeout called by the Kings. They're down by 23. Guys, your thoughts?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
And I'm sure coach is encouraging them to play to the final whistle. Then they can get out of here.
And here's MP for three. Another three for Sacramento.
And this is the game plan for him. And he's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
Now, let's go to our sideline reporter, Dominic Hamill.
Not the results you were hoping for, MP. Is there anything you can take from this as a positive?
That it's over, Dom. I'm not in the mood to make lemonade out of lemons.
Fair enough. Thanks for your time, MP. Kevin, back to you.
Terrific stuff, Dominic. Thanks. And that'll do it, folks. With Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, and along with Allie LaForce on the sideline, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching tonight's NBA coverage. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Yo, MP. Great game, brother.
I appreciate you, Austin.
Yeah, man. Always a pleasure to watch you do your thing.
Hey, yo. I ain't gonna lie to you. That pregame pep talk, I ain't gonna hold you. It did its thing.
Oh, really?
It did its thing.
Well, you know, I should come by more often then.
Like, for real?
Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna come by before a playoff game. How about that?
Come here. Like, before all 16.
Oh, I'm sorry. Only 16? So you planning on going undefeated now?
Real talk, man. With you around, I'm feeling like we can't lose. So.
See you, MP.
All ears. Triple decker PB&J. Are we 12? Sounds like a lot of sugar. Dude, come on, it's great, I promise. You gonna cut off the crust too? You know, got out.
We've been trying to find you. Saw the picture. It's scary. Yeah.
Did, it reminds me. When did you find your hamster?
What's up for dinner tonight?
I might take one of the chicken strips from you. I don't know. I was thinking.
Don't look at all people. Stay on point. Keep your eyes moving on the side. That'd be great. No,
So what
that's
happened
a
to the
good
lady
idea.
that
I might
I
have to do that
replaced?
myself. Selfies and autographs.
Isn't that what I said?
That's gotta be frowned upon.
Yeah, it is.